We do have some highly educated ladies in this call.
We do.
Yeah.
Oh man, Runie's
Like
also
not me.
brilliant.
And Runie.
Not me. It's not me, by the way. It's not me. Wait, Rooney.
No,
did
no,
you finish school?
I'm an idiot, and you shouldn't expect
No!
anything from me.
My
You should
darling,
do everything for
Joe.
me.
We're all
Rooney, my darling,
All
you mustn't
idiots,
say that
but-
about yourself. You are a hot babe, okay? You are a hot babe with big brains. And
No,
there's nothing
no,
wrong with that.
no,
You mustn't say that you're an
tiny
idiot.
brain.
You mustn't
No.
say you're an idiot. It hurts me when you hurt yourself. Okay, you can't do that anymore. You can't do that with me around. I just won't have that. Did you go to university? Can I ask? Did you go to university? You can say canonically or not. It doesn't matter to me. You did. Yay. Fun. Did you have fun? Did you like it?
No. I was way too much of a perfectionist for it. I've told my cat this before, but it was like, you can't give me like a numerical score because then it's like, if I'm not making, like if I didn't make 100, then I did not do enough. You know what I mean? Like that's like
the same way.
numerical proof. Like I didn't do enough. So I always felt like I needed to be studying. Like unless I was making straight 100s, I wasn't studying enough. So like I didn't relax for like 4 years straight because I couldn't. Like at every point of the day, I was thinking like I could be studying. I could be studying.
Oh my gosh. You didn't have any
No.
nice times or anything? Oh no.
I would try because people would be like, oh, you gotta like relax and like do other things, but I wasn't really. Like in the back of my head, I just had like this like swarming amorphous blob of tasks that I felt like I should be doing instead. And I wasn't like good at organizing myself yet, so I didn't have time management skills. I didn't know my limits. So like it was a rough, like by the time I graduated, I was the shell of a person. Like I don't even know if I was a person, but I survived.
I
I'm
will
the
say that
same
your
way,
streams
yeah.
are some of the most high effort ones between you and Dizzy in the company. I think Runie's streams are some of the most high effort ones I've ever seen.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's the perfectionist.
Yeah, she just
I
does
feel
more.
that.
She's just better.
No, no.
Yeah, it's genuinely impressive. I didn't know your school life was so bad.
Oh no.
It just wasn't compatible with my.
Some people just
way my
aren't made
brain
for it. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some people are just not made for academic. And academia is like such a shell of itself anyway.
Well, and that's like
Yeah.
it just sucked too because I felt so miserable and defeated, and then I got into the
Yeah.
workforce, and I killed it. I was so good. I slayed my interviews. I've done really well at every job that I've had. Like, and then I thrived, and I was like, oh, like I don't know.
Stress.
Yeah, all that stress, all that pressure I put on myself, I didn't realize it at the time. Like, it just did not matter. You know, for me, the
Yeah.
workforce is like, it's like heaven compared to being in school because I go to
Wow.
work and then I come home and I can't do work. Like, I physically cannot do my job when I'm not there, so I don't have to stress about it. Like,
Oh.
I can't do anything until I go in on Monday, so I can just have this whole day and not think about it. Because it's pointless. Whereas when I was in school, I could always
It
be
was all the
studying.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, it's I'm so glad that you're thriving. I'm so glad. And you made it out and you're like, yay, now I'm like I am doing way better outside of school. Yeah, I'm so glad.
I do think that I would have handled it better if I'd gone when I was older. Too, like I feel like there's like kind of a taboo against that. Like, you know, you at least in like where I grew up, it's like you turn 18, you move out immediately, you go to college, and you never go home. And I regret that for myself so much because I wasn't ready to live on my own. I didn't have the adult skills that I needed, and so I really suffered. I wish I had taken more time and then maybe gone to school when I was a little more sure of myself and had more adult
people are even adults
skills.
until they're 22.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I really wish I would have waited. Like, if I had started school when I was 22, I think I would have been fine. Like, if I went to school now, I think I could handle it. I just have a better perspective, just, you know, than I did when I was 18, when I was literally like a baby.
You don't even know what you want to do at 18. You know, so many kids are like, man, I don't even know. I'm just here because I'm supposed to be.
Right,
I
yeah.
feel so bad. Like, people should put it off. Gap years are great for you.
Yes.
Before I went to my grad program, my professor was like, take 5 years off, take 10 years off. I was like, okay, that's excessive, but I kind of get it now. It's like, oh, I didn't have any time. I wasn't even a person. I could barely make classes in the mornings because I had to retake physics because I skipped the final exam because I was so sad at the time. Yeah, you're not an adult until you're like at least 20-something.
Yeah, I was not ready.
VTubing is a hard
Yeah,
one because
I
you can
get
just
that.
sit down at your desk and then do more.
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like, well, I was gonna ask Runie, like, being such a perfectionist and like being like, okay, now I'm working on VTubing and like doing that, and I mean, it's not a 9 to 5. You're always on, right? Like you're always thinking about stream. I'm sure I am. I think all of us are. We're always thinking about like, oh, what else can we do and stuff. Is it like really hard for you to VTube and like to stream
I think
and be a perfectionist?
I think I just have the benefit of being a hag. I tell my chat this all the time. I'm really grateful that I did not go into VTubing until I was older, because I just feel like I have my life together. I understand myself and my limits. I know how to organize my brain. I know what works for me. And so I've really I've fallen into VTubing. I think it's been a pretty easy transition, and it's not really adding a lot of stress to my life. Yeah, I mean, obviously there's always going to be a little bit of stress, but like overall, I feel like it's been very, very beneficial to me. Like I'm like one of the best decisions I've ever made, and I'm having a blast. Fine then. Goodbye. Goodbye then. Goodbye forever.